And in terms of confidence as a muscle, what do you mean by that? And what can we do to work out our confidence muscle?
Yeah, I really liken it to, we can say weight loss or workout or creating muscle, but any situation like that, everyone's really clear on, right? Like you have to weigh yourself the first day and see how much you weigh. And then you have to put a food plan together and you need to put a workout plan together. And you need to give yourself, 4 weeks with a specific goal to lose 5 pounds. And all of these steps that you're going to go ahead and deploy so that you can be successful in achieving your goal of losing 5 pounds, let's say. And building confidence is no different. It needs to be managed the same way. You want to weigh yourself that first day and say, where is my confidence baseline? Where am I starting from? I need to know where I'm starting from so I can know where I'm going and what my goal is. Right. So you say, I'm at a 0 right now, or I'm at a 5, 1 out of 10, whatever it is. And you write it down and you put a plan together to help yourself achieve your goal of increasing your confidence X amount by a 30-day period. And you track the things that you do, every day, stepping into fear, every day making the decision to put yourself first, every day deciding I will no longer apologize. Instead, I'll thank people for their patience and thank them for their understanding. Taking these little steps in a 30-day period, making a commitment, being incredibly intentional about it, checking in daily with yourself, being self-aware and staying committed to that goal, you can build your confidence over a 1 month period of time.
And you also talk about the social proof factor in terms of building your confidence. If you're doing something and putting it out there and it's working, that is going to be contributing to your confidence. So you make a post, you get a bunch of DMs. Oh my gosh, Heather, I love this. This is great. Asking you questions. That social proof is building your confidence muscle, correct?
Absolutely. Yeah. And it builds momentum, right? You start picking up momentum and then you start even moving faster and taking bigger leaps and going for more.
I love that. And in terms of like how you think about women supporting women or like a social support system, how does that play into your confidence platform?
Well, for me, because when I was in corporate America, I had women that wanted me to fail. They were trying to stab me in the back and
Right.
sabotage me. That it gave great contrast for where I am now in my life. And that, that day that woman fired me, I actually fired my villain. And when you get a negative person who really is not in your corner out of your life, you create space for positive, amazing people to show up. And that's been what's happened for me. And that part, I never saw that coming. I had no idea, but it's been unreal how many amazing women have shown up in my life that I never knew before any of this happened, to encourage me, to support me, to be my champion. And they're all still here now. And it's been a great experience. So that's why it's critical to fire your villains.
So when I started this podcast, I was like, who's going to listen to my podcast? What's going to happen? Am I going to have 10 friends and my mom? And then you realize that once you show up for yourself and you put yourself out there, so many people come to support you. I have so many new Instagram friends or people who are supporting my podcast, listening to my podcast. It's absolutely amazing. And there's a tremendous sense of reciprocity and connection. It's like, you're super involved in my platform. I'm going to be super involved in your platform. And you create these kind of like new midlife friend connections that feel like old camp friends.
Yeah, it's definitely amazing how many great people are out there. And as soon as you start showing up, they'll start showing up for you.